What's up everyone and welcome back to my RB Leipzig career. Today we are sitting here on episode 21 and since the last episode we've played another 3 games. I'm testing out this new format where we do 3 games per episode and then in between each episode we do another 3. Then we'll jump into it right now and basically have a look at how we did. So we had 3 games. The first was against RB Berlin, the second was up against Bayern and the third was in the Champions Cup up against Lyon. So let's take a look at some of the highlights and see how we got on. So, jumping into our first game, we're up against RB Berlin. We had a couple of chances early on, so it was looking pretty positive, but they also had their good fair share of chances. Nice tackle there, but they nearly got that shot off. And then all of a sudden, later in the game, they kind of snatched one out of nowhere. It was still balanced, literally no one had had any shots at all. And that was it really. They had one more good chance, we didn't really push on from then. And that was it, we actually lost 1-0. After that, we had a very big game. We're up against Bayern Munich. Really a top of the table clash already. We started off very early and Mbappe snatched the ball off of the defender and somehow immediately scored. So that was very good for him. Then after that, Iron Robin got past us on the wing. The ball dropped very nicely to Thomas Müller and he managed to equalise in the 53rd minute of the game. You probably think that they'd mount a little bit more of a comeback, but no, it didn't happen. And Mbappe had a fantastic shot and actually got his second of the game, as you would have just seen there. Top corner from a tight angle as well, so that was good. David Selke was subbed on after that, and he probably should have taken a shot, but no, we decided to pass it, and it allowed Mbappe to get a hat-trick. I think that was actually his first goal for the club as well, and it was a hat-trick against Bayern Munich. After that was done, it was time for the Champions Cup. We were up against Lyon. Started off strong. I don't really know what happened here. I think the defender tried to clear it. Just so happened to bounce off of Forsberg. But we'll take it anyway. So that was 1-0. After that, we had a corner. We took it. And yeah, in comes Forsberg again. Flying in with such a powerful header. That was his second of the game. And yeah, that looked like it was pretty much going to be it for the game. But no. I'm afraid not. We started going in the second half. Another cross, and we did actually score from that, but we had a penalty. As you can see, Forsberg took it. Forsberg scored. That was his hat-trick already. We made a couple of substitute appearances, but just before that, they actually did get one back. So, you know, it is actually game on now. Lyon could definitely mount a comeback. But then, as I said, we made a couple of changes. Selke was on. Straight away, he made an impact. Smashing it top left corner. 4-1 once again towards the end of the game. You think that was it then, but no. Once again, Selke. Another goal, another header, 5-1. Thankfully, that must be the end. And no, they actually got another goal after that, 5-2, bottom corner. And finally, I can say, that was it, and we're done. Okay, so after looking at that, as you can tell, we did relatively well. We come out with 2 wins and 1 loss. That was such a convincing win as well in the Champions Cup. I don't even know how it happened. Like, I'm really impressed. We played super well and yeah, the goals were just flooding in. So first things first, today we're going to go a couple of days. I don't think we're going to be able to do any training sessions or anything. So yeah, we're going to advance a couple of days and then I think get straight into this match against Stuttgart. Jumping into our first team selection of the day, we do have quite a few players with a little bit lower stamina. Sabitzer, Tielemans and Jonathan Tah, they're all affected a little bit as well. I'm going to bring in Alban for that reason at centre-back. I think Bailey will start on the right instead of Dembele. And I may actually start Mbappe. He did score a hat-trick, so I could possibly give him a chance. I think Sabitzer's okay there. And yeah, I'm actually going to start Mbappe, but on the left this time, Werner can stay up top because his stamina isn't too bad. In terms of other players, I will bring Burke onto the bench. Ilsanka can come onto the bench as well. And other than that, I think we are pretty good to go. We might as well take Tar off as well. So yeah, I think that's going to be our team for this match. Let's jump into it and see how we can do.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with the former Arsenal and England striker Alan Smith.
We've come off the back of 2 very convincing performances in between episodes, so hopefully we can take this forward and come out of today's game with a victory. Start off strong, maybe get a nice turn here, get a shot off, And that was miles away already. Try not to run into a man. Get a shot off maybe. Nope. Oh, now we can though, for sure. Whoa, good effort. Let's get going. Maybe another 1-2. Just about. Let's get that cross in. Oh, someone. Oh, I'm back. Should have been getting onto that. Bailey. Oh, this has got to be it. Oh, how did we miss? Werner. Nice. Very good interceptions there. That was a really sloppy ball though, but it's fine. Just about recovered. But another horrible ball. Oh, I'm back. Oh. Right, well, we've already had a chance since he's been up front. Oh, how are we so short at the back? No. Get out.
Well, they've wasted that crossing position. It could be dangerous.
Oh, nice turn by him back there. Shot. No, that was really poor. Probably should have crossed it. Okay, we are completely open on this side. But that was a pointless ball for them. However, we didn't clear it properly. No way! That's honestly one of their first shots of the whole entire game. How? Oh, as if that's the end of the game. Last kick of the ball. That's really unlucky. We were really poor, to be fair, with our passing, but still, that's really annoying. It's fair to say that was a very interesting and disappointing start to the day. Our passing was absolutely horrific in the final third. That's why we literally didn't do anything. And yeah, we paid for it at the end. We conceded with pretty much the last kick of the ball. And we lost that first match of the day away to Stuttgart. Now we're just taking a quick look at the youth academy. From everything that I've seen so far, none of the players have changed. Well, their potential at least has changed. We're obviously still training Alexander Roth. So he is actually eligible to be brought up to the team now. We're not going to do it just yet, but I think everybody else is more or less the same. So I think this is pretty much what we've got. We're just going to simulate a quick training session before this next match. I'm not even sure who it's up against, but it wasn't too bad actually. Carlos Linz is up to a 66 now. When we were playing some other games in between episodes, we did a bit more training. Tielemans is very close to an 81 now, and Stefan Brandt did go up to a 74, I believe. So all of our players are making some pretty good progress. I think it is actually an international break, so that gives us another time to do this training session again. Not sure how we're going to do, but more or less similar to last time. A lot of progress for Linz because his rating is quite a bit lower than everybody else. But yeah, kind of another average training session before our next match, which now I know is up against FC Cologne. Just before we get into this match against Cologne, they are currently sitting one place below us in 6th. We're not doing too bad, but we have already lost 2 games this season, which in comparison to last year is actually quite a lot. I'm not sure if we'd actually lost any at this stage last season, but still we're only 3 points behind Bayern, who are leading, so we're still well within touching distance, which is pretty good. You know, we want to be around kind of the title fight once again. I think we are very much capable of it. Jumping into our team selection, I think today we are looking pretty good in terms of stamina. Everyone's back to normal, so I think more or less we will be with our strongest team. I'm going to start Bailey instead of Forsberg today, and Werner can start up top. Dembele is back in the team. Everybody else on the bench, I think, is good to stay there. So we're going to leave it like that. Jump into this, which will be our second match of the day up against Cologne.
Big welcome to every one of you to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, and the biggest welcome from me is to Alan Smith alongside me.
I think it's fair to say we struggled last time out. We lost against Stuttgart 1-0, but today we're back at home and we are ready to perform a lot better and ideally grab the victory.
4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key because those lads on the flanks.
Come on. We're already short on this side. I don't even know how. Good save by Donnarumma to start off this game. I don't know why Jonathan Tart is literally playing left wing, but it's okay. He's made the tackle. There's the gap in the middle. for Sabitzer. Oh, Sanchez, Sanchez, Sanchez! Oh, how did that go wide? Somebody, please get to it. How did he get through there? It's okay, Donnarumma, solid hands. Another corner. Somebody get their head to this one. Might as well try with these long shots. I think that's another corner. And it is. So, get your head to it. Another corner, maybe? Okay, that's like 4 in a row. Let's cross this one in. Mix it up a bit. Running header. Oh, we actually completely missed it altogether there. Okay, we're 2v2, but they've messed up their passing, so we've still got it back. Then we've messed up our passing once again. That's already been a massive factor today. Get it out, Jonathan Tah, please. Okay, we're free of that guy. If we keep on attacking with pace, they shouldn't be able to get to us. Like that. Get a shot off. Oh, what is it with our guys just skying it? Okay, let's get this ball before they do anything dangerous. Good hands by Donnarumma. We're about to change it up big time. 3 subs in one go. But maybe we won't need to make all those subs if we can do something here. Perhaps we can, and we cannot. What a surprise. Here though, come on, come on, come on. Nope, and again, their wall just doesn't go away. No. 5 minutes added time, we should have only had 2. Oh, and again, another poor performance. The passing was better, but the shooting was bad today. Oh, 0-0. So we've had another very bland performance. I thought we were going to do a lot better, but it just didn't happen. We were really poor with our finishing this time instead of our passing, like the last game out. So yeah, it was another 0-0. I'm not exactly sure where we are in the league. I can't imagine it's amazing. But next up, we're going to have a game against Celtic. It's our final. Well, no, it's not actually. I was going to say it's our final European game, but we've got to play everybody twice. We are currently top after 2 victories. Last time out in the Champions Cup, we beat Lyon, and that was extremely convincing. I think it was like 5-2 in the end. So, you know, we should be able to do some damage here. I've galvanised the team, as you would have seen from the right-hand side there in the news column. Motivated them. They do need it a lot because we really haven't been doing well. In terms of the team today, I think I'm actually going to mix it up quite a bit once we get through these menus. We're against Celtic, but we are at home, so we should be pretty good. I'm going to start Mbappe for this one, and I think I may actually start Sanchez and Tielemans instead. In terms of other players, we haven't been too bad in defence, so I think I'll leave it like that. I may just bring the odd other player up onto the bench, so instead of Werner, I'm going to have Conceição. He might be able to come on and do some damage. And yeah, other than that, I think we are pretty good to go. So we're going to jump into our last match of today and our 3rd match of the Champions Cup group stage up against Celtic.
Alan Smith alongside me. Alan, this is a very intriguing group. We've had a couple of games for each club now. Now we're on to match day 3, beginning to shape up.
Yeah, I think so. The group does begin to take shape.
Okay, so I think it's about time we come out of a game today with a decent result. Literally 1 draw, 1 loss. We need to come out of this one with a win. Let's get a shot off. Interesting angle, but it's still a really good effort. I have no idea what they're doing, but okay, I'll take it. Let's turn, shot, shot, shot. Oh, and again. Mbappe's really good on those turns. Head that out, okay, or kick it out, whatever does best. Get them back on the run. They do have some fast defenders by the looks of it. Might be able to just get Sanchez, but not Sanchez. Sabitzer through. Oh, Klosterman. I don't know what you were doing left wing, but still, you should have scored. I don't have a clue how good our free kick takers actually are in this team. And the answer to that is not very, so we'll try our best here with Tielemans. Not sure how this is going to go. And straight into the wall. Definitely need to be on attacking here. We're not making much progress at all. Okay, Klosterman's free again. Maybe this is a goal. Let's go! I still don't know why he's so far forward, but I don't care. 1-0. Good start. Okay, let's get another cross in. Sanchez! Oh! 2-0. Let's go! Nice little ball there. I think he crossed in with the outside of his foot as well. Very nice indeed. Come on, come on, come on. Somebody get in the way. This could be interesting. Oh, and they've scored. We did defend quite poorly, to be fair. But still, there was a big gap on the edge of the box. A very big gap. Oh, good save, good save. Okay, and again, we are definitely free on the counter here if we can get to this. Run, Selko, run, 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 run. You've got more pace, surely. No? Okay. Okay, Constance Chow. Got him out here. See what he can do. Finesse that. Ah, it was weak. Did well to get into the position though. There we go. 2-1. Another good result in the Champions Cup. That's 3 from 3 now. It's been a very successful competition for us so far. Okay then, so I think that's more or less going to conclude the episode for today. You'll be able to see there we are currently sitting in 6th place in the league. I'm not sure how easy it will be to find the European table, but I'll have a go if it ever decides to change over. There is the Euro League. It must be the next one. But anyway, next time out we do have a game up against Dortmund, I think, first time out. So like we did today, we're going to do another 3 games kind of in between episodes. That one will be on there as well. Let me know what you think about that. I think it's quite a good idea because it allows us to get further on in this career mode a lot quicker. And yeah, I think it's quite a good idea. So we are sitting top of our group at the moment. Leon is second. And that's quite interesting considering we beat them, what, like 5-2 in our first match. But yeah, 3 from 3 so far. It's all looking very good indeed. So we're definitely on track to qualify from this. The league we need to improve a little bit because our form hasn't been fantastic, but we're still within touching distance for sure. Only 2 points in fact off of the leaders Bayern because they lost a couple of games this episode. We were just generally not amazing, haven't been able to score the goals, but still it's looking pretty good for us. So I think we're going to leave it here for today. As I said, if you did enjoy today's episode, remember to drop a like on it as usual. Leave me comments down below, like I've already said, letting me know what you think about this kind of new format. And as always, I will see you all on the next video.